This is Cynthia Toit here for It's FlipN Tarot Time. Yeah, we're changing the name of the show from Revealing Your Hidden Love Story to It's FlipN Tarot Time. Come on, Chulo. I got the kitty cat over here. I'm trying to... Naya. And that's Naya. Barking at the cat. Come on, Chulo. Come on. Come on. Everybody wants to see you. Come on. You got to get over here, Chulo. All right. So, yeah, we're going to get the show rolling. We're going to do a collective reading, and it's a timeless collective reading. That means it doesn't matter when you come in to watch it. It will have a message for you. It doesn't matter what sign you are, because it's for the collective. Ooh. So, yeah, we're flipping things around. It was FlipN Tarot Time. Come here, Chulo. Oh, Chulo went off. Chulo was sitting right back over here when I went to start the show. But, then Naya, she's a little jealous dog, I'm telling you. Yeah, so... How you guys doing? I hope you guys are liking the name change. When I came to me, I was like, I really like it, but I think it really affected the algorithm. The algorithm goes, what'd you do to Revealing Your Hidden Love Story? So I kind of went ahead right before I started the show, added that to the end so people can see it's still the same place until we can get people used to the new name. This isn't the first time I've changed the name on the channel. I used to have... Your Hidden Love Story was on Thursdays. It used to be called Tying the Knot. What I would do on Thursdays for that show is Monday I would give you the show, and then Thursdays would be tying the knot between the last Monday show and then what was going to come up next. So it was like tying the knot, and I always liked it because it was like bringing it into union together. So and yeah, my dog, she's making some noise back there. And then after tying the knot, after a little while, then it changed to just without having an extra name to it. I was just keeping it all Your Hidden Love Story. And then eventually I changed it to where I was splitting up the shows, so I wasn't doing the tarot within Your Hidden Love Story, because I wanted it to make it more TV hosting and not TV hosting with a whole bunch of tarot at the end. I just wanted the 30 minutes, because with that 30 minutes I can do other stuff with my content. But with it being 5 hours, I would have to go edit it all. And I found out I didn't like going back and editing stuff, you see, you guys, because that's more time, more energy. So, so this will be like 1, 2, 3, the fourth time I've kind of changed the name in 4.5 years, so about once a year. I just figured a new place, new location. It's time to flip it to Tarot Time. Let's get a new vibe going on. I got a new vibe going on with myself, and Naya's got a new vibe. And if anybody's interested, yes, she is starting to feel better. I had to keep her on our chicken and rice diet here, so and it's at least is working. So that means I didn't have to run her to the vet. Thank goodness. All right, let's see. I didn't even get the cards ready. Let's see where cards are real. Here they are. Monday tarot cards. That's what we got. It is Monday, right? All right. I keep working with my setup for when I'm going live on the computer. For You're in Love Story, it works really good. Now for the tarot, it's a little different because my table's really here. So I put a little table here, but I don't have any room for my legs, so I still might have to work something different. It's almost 2 a.m. You won't last more than a few. So happy about Naya. All right. So let's see, what do we got going on here? So I'm on Thursday. So Your Hidden Love Story is only going to be playing on Mondays now. Then on Thursdays, we're still going to do, it's FlipN Time, the tarot time. And it's just going to start earlier instead of starting at 10:30 or whenever I get it going. It's going to start at 9:30. So that will help you guys that are getting here so late, that are so tired. It kind of buys you 45 more minutes of tarot time on Thursdays. All right, and I say hello, Barbie, Sybil, Runum, and Lucy, and Anna Banana, and Soul Empath. Let me get you all on the list here too, okay? It was so cool because I had the cat up here right before the show, but he moved right before the camera came on. It was too bad. Maybe another day. Trying to make my roommate's cat famous right along with Naya. Naya probably scared her away. Mm-hmm. Oh, a him. It's a him. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's get you guys' name. I got your names on the list. I'm going to get that collective reading going. And I might still go back over here. I think I am because I can sit more comfortably because I never know how long I'm going to be here for this show. Oh. You know, when you move everything around into a new location, it's got to rearrange things and set things up. Got to get used to it. Naya, everybody's saying hello to you. It's morning there, Soul Empathic. Nice, nice. All right, what do we got going on for the collective? We got this Divine Masculine. He's got a lot of passion. He's got a lot of desire. He's got the hots for you. Hold on, I got to change this lighting a little bit. All right, this light is right in my eyes. There we go. Yeah, that's better for the cards. Naya, she's so happy. Yeah, she's a happy girl. Come here, come here, come here. Come on, up, come here, come up, come here. Come here. There's nothing there. Chulo is gone now. Come on, up here, come here, come here. Come, everybody wants to see you. Come, up, come on, come here. Here, come here. Come here, up here, up here. Come here. Come on, up, 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 up. Even no matter how sick she got, she stayed happy. All right, so yeah, all right, that Divine Masculine, he's got the hots for you. He's got a lot of passion for you. Got a lot of love for you. That light's still shining on my card. All right. We're gonna get it yet, you guys. What we got going on? Collective reading. Oh, that divine masculine might be going through a tower moment. That's divine intervention. Divine comes in to break things up, to move things around, to shift things around, because divine wants things to work out between the two of you. Oh yeah, they're going through a rebirth. Oh my goodness. Yeah, divine came on in to end things that are no longer working, to have a brand new beginning, a brand new start, a rebirth, refreshed. All right, let's see. So a brand new beginning, a brand new offer can come on in. We've got 5 cards on the table, 2 aces. Aces always represent new beginnings, and they also mean yes, yes, yes. All right, what else we got going on here for the collective? Yeah, divine feminine, no matter how much it shows us, this divine masculine's got the hots for you, and he's trying to make this forward movement. But he's going through a tower moment. He's going through a rebirth. He's going through a spiritual awakening. So what's that mean for you, divine feminine? Continue on nurturing those seeds that you planted a while ago, because those seeds are starting to grow, they're starting to expand, they're starting to provide for you in some kind of way. Oh my goodness, yeah, and this is a past life connection, this person I'm talking about. Yeah, confirmation from Nine. Somebody you know before, a past life connection. Triple, that's a loud confirmation. She really wants you to know that this is somebody that you know, okay, in a past life, okay. Twin flame, soulmate, you know, one of those things. Nine confirmation going on here for sure, for sure. Yeah, she's my smart dog. DM just slipped that he went out with someone else. What? And I felt it a few days ago. Jealous and angry. Need to process this. I know. I am so sorry. I know. I've been feeling the energy of jealousy from my dog, but I've also been feeling the energy of anger too. So yeah. Yeah. What'd they do? They came in and broke your heart. No matter what. What happens here, it's gonna grow you. I know it's not comfortable. It's not. We have to trust the process, because if something isn't happening, you guys are being protected by divine. You have divine protection. Okay? It is with your twin. It is with your soulmate. That one that you already known in the past. I mean, to me, I'm so done with this journey, this connection. I don't want to be attached to something that doesn't ever want to come forward, can you? Just, you know. What I don't want to do is to put my life on hold, waiting for some mystery man to show up that's never showing up, that may show up one day, but what day? Who knows? Well, I trust in divine timing, but, you know, how do we free ourselves so we can grow, so our hearts grow and expand, okay? You're going to still feel their energy. There's still a lot of energy coming towards that divine feminine. Spiritual. It's almost like a spiritual attack. What I want you to do, divine feminine, I want you to stay grounded, to stay rooted, to stay centered, to stay, this is you, standing tall and being you, who you're really meant to be. Because right now that divine masculine's holding his offer back. See, he's got the offer in his hand. He's holding it back. Oh my goodness, what's going on? What's he's holding back? He's holding back this teamwork, this team play. You guys are supposed to be working together as a team, but it looks like they have some more lessons to learn, but if they have more lessons to learn, so do we. So maybe we're healing. Something's being healed. Let me see what that is. Yeah, about choices, options. Or maybe the divine feminine's bringing in choices and options, because some of you may feel the same way. It's like, you're so tired of feeling like, there's nobody there. Because we all deserve to have someone. So, and let's stop putting all of our eggs in one basket. So we're laying some old stories down to rest. That lack of not being worthy enough for someone's love. That insecurity because the one you chose didn't choose you. That this feels so real. How can they not feel it? How can they not choose you? This is the Divine Feminine deciding to put those feelings to rest, because she's going to choose her. She wants to choose love with excitement. She wants to stop looking at those empty cups about what's not working within this connection. She wants to attract in the ultimate love story. Two people that come together, solid, grounded, whole, complete, that are growing with stability, with strength. So here is divine timing. Wheel of Fortune has come in. Let's change the wheel. What is meant for you, destiny. Something better is coming your way. What's better? What's coming? Well, continue on doing your spiritual work. Continue on investing time and energy into yourself. Let's stop making it about them. If I start making it about them, I lose my strength. I lose my energy. It's almost like they take it, even though they're not in my life, okay? So I pull my energy back, and this is what saves me, is investing my time and energy into what I'm passionate about, into my spiritual work, into my journey, into me. It is a balancing act. This journey that we're on, that you're in, this reading is about the collective. It's not about me. I just share parts of my story with you. It's a balancing act. So we can hold our emotional balance through all chaos, through all confusion, through all lack, through all doubt, through all unworthiness. We hold our balance because we find ourselves, that we know that we're worthy. We know that we're whole. We know that we're complete. And we know Vandal is back, It is. I'm telling you, it's about holding your balance, your emotional balance. So you're in alignment with yourself. So the divine masculine, divine feminine energy within inside of yourself stays in alignment. The divine masculine energy is the logical one, the one that has to have the structure. The divine feminine energy is the one that's saying, hey, let's do this, let's go. Let's have it come into alignment so we're not holding on too tight and we're not flying too freely. So we can have an equal give and take. So it can be in alignment. What we give out comes back. So love can come in. So two people that end up loving each other can see each other eye to eye. They choose each other with love, with passion, with desire, with strength, with stability. In the meantime, Divine Feminine, continue on, giving yourself unconditional love. Loving that being you are. Loving the all of you, inside and out. All your flaws and all your perfections. Just loving the all of you. Just being happy. Yes, go on forward. Free yourself. Free yourself to go forward with joy, with happiness, with laughter, with play. Move forward through those thoughts. Let's get those thoughts to be operating from love, joy, happiness. Not being angry at our DMs either. We're releasing, allowing, letting go. Whatever it is they need to go through, let them be. But this is you moving through your thoughts, so there's no hate, no anger, no frustration. But we're choosing ourselves. You're choosing you, so you can go forward freely, not with disgust, not with anger, not with lack. We're choosing ourselves to be in this high vibrational energy. By going through the thoughts, changing the story, flipping the script, because it's FlipN Tarot Time. It's FlipN Time. Anna Banana says, you warned me before. You have never been excited about his energy. He is really cool, and we do love each other, but it might not be a marriage, but for another reason. Yeah, so, and everybody gets a reading. We just got to wait until, until after the collective reading, then I get you guys' name in the list, and we'll take it from there. And we got some new people in the house. We got Heather and Monica, hello, and we got Cecilia, happy to see you here. And yeah, I'm telling you, there is somebody that wants to date you. Maybe as soon as you say, okay, I'm free of that one, that I'm not holding on to, it's going to happen, especially if it's never happening. There is someone that wants to take you out on a date. Will you be mine? Will you go on a date with me? Will you have fun with me? Will you play with me? Will you have an exciting time with me? Will you stay calm? This is looking out into the future, too. You're looking out in the future with the emotions being calm. Maybe this Divine Masculine that wants to take you out on a date is calm. He sees your light. He sees your sun, your joy, your happiness, your play. He sees your everything. He sees that you're in alignment, that you're balanced, that this could be a forever after thing. Lasting forever, lasting lasting forever and after, balanced, whole, and complete. Because they have seen how you have been stabbed in the back. Somebody paid you no mind, as if you were not important. But there are things going on in the background you cannot see. And your wishes and dreams are going to come true. How they're coming true is, first, your heart is going to be fulfilled. It's growing and it's expanding. It's operating from love, from peace, from harmony, from passion, from desire, from worthiness, not from lack, not from constraint. But everything you ever wish for starts when our heart grows and we choose ourselves. Then your wishes and dreams start to come true. When we stop making it about a one, especially a one that's never choosing you, then a Divine Masculine that's been loving you, I hear from a distance, that's been holding their love back, is going to come forward and choose you. Through all the chaos, through all the confusions, they want to come forward and speak their truth to you. Yes, they want to speak their truth to you. This Divine Masculine, when he speaks his truth, it's more logical. It's not like, hey, it's not free flowing. It's logical. He's got a lot of wisdom. He's got a lot of knowledge, book smart too. And he knows what he wants. And he's going to come forward fast. It's already in movement. This is a fast-moving card. The energy is already moving towards you. So you can have a brand new beginning, Divine Feminine, a brand new beginning, a brand new start. All because you started trusting in Divine and you let go of the rest, where you don't see what's going to happen next. No, you don't see it because you surrendered to Divine. That's when this Divine Masculine, he's going to come forward loyal, grounded, whole, complete. He's going to come forward correct. He's going to come forward right. He's going to wine you. He's going to dine you. He's going to spoil you rotten. Because that's what you deserve. And that's what this guy wants. We got all 4 kings on the table. Something's happening. We just don't know what until it happens, right? Yeah, we don't know what. Especially if we think about it. Where do we go? Fear, doubt, insecurity? That's not the one. I thought it was someone else. Try not to think about it. Surrender. Let go. Allow Divine to lead. That's where your strength comes from. That's where you can move forward with strength, being courageous. Not a care in the world to what's behind you. Even all the journey where it led you was to find the best version of you. Because you no longer will settle for any of that lack mentality ever again. No, you find you, your strength, your courage. You've trusted in the divine timing of your own personal growth, your essence of this journey. And it was a lot of hard work. You, Divine Feminine, you've been carrying the load way too long, and that's about ready to stop. Because Divine is making a final judgment call, making sure that whoever goes through this door with you can hold their balance through all the ups and through all the downs, that they're not making you feel like you're not chosen, you're not good enough, you're not whole enough, or anything. They are in alignment with you. So Divine's making a final judgment call for the one that is in alignment that to come together with you. Somebody that's already hanging around in your energy. Somebody that hasn't felt worthy enough before. Somebody that has felt left out in the cold themselves before. But they've been listening to the way that you've been speaking your truth from your higher self. They've been listening how you have been looking at the fear, the doubt, the insecurity. No, you're looking the other way. You're not looking at the fear. You're not looking at the doubt. You're not looking at the insecurity. You're not looking at the lack, less than, not good enough, not whole enough. You're not. See, she's not looking at it. She's looking at stability. She's looking at standing tall. She's looking at being true to herself. For she's the Empress. She's done this spiritual work, this spiritual journey. She nurtured herself first. As she was nurturing herself, she came out and nurtured the world. She speaks her truth from her higher self, from love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. She operates from passion. She operates from desire. She's grounded, whole, and complete. This divine feminine, she is tapped in and tuned in to divine. There's no messing with her because she is operating from her higher version of herself. She's one badass divine feminine. She came into union with herself, and she's only looking for a partner that wants to come into union with her. Not someone that wants to come in half-ass, not someone that wants just a piece of her. Someone that wants to come into union with her, that wants to celebrate life with her. Too many cards. Yes, she wants to be seen. Victory in the spotlight. She wants to continue on being her own celebrity in whatever way that is. She wants to be recognized, seen, so she can continue on operating from her joyful, happy spot with unconditional love, having every single cup of hers filled. Joy, laughter, play, peace, harmony, passion, desire, excitement. Come on, baby, let's fill all those cups up. Unconditional love. Hold on. Not being all in your head, not having to be sneaky, but holding your balance through the acts of the devil. Having your light still on with your passion and desire, no matter how many times the devil comes through. There is a divine masculine that wants to come forward and speak their truth because they have intense feelings for you. Because they love how you operate. They love watching your passion, your desire, your excitement, your fire. They just love you. Your energy, your flow, all of you. And that's the truth. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor. This Emperor, solid, grounded, whole, complete, has a lot of responsibilities, has a kingdom to run, a castle to build. This Emperor hasn't ever had any time for love. But this Emperor is coming forward for his Empress. He's coming forward for his Empress because he wants to unite with her. That's what I have for the collective, you guys. And Anna Banana, we got stories continuing on here. Let's see. He says that he is 300 miles away. Loneliness happens. In fact, we have both said that in this painful being apart, but he isn't moving forward as I would like him. And it is giving to another. And hello, Tabby Moore, and Runum. Thank you. You're welcome. She says thank you for the collective reading. Yeah, being 300 miles apart is a long distance relationship now, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I feel like if someone loves someone enough, they would make that 300-mile trip to be with that person. I know my brother had fallen in love with someone in India. The moment he did, he went to go get a passport to go there. He started setting everything up, all except it it didn't get that far because the love wasn't mutual, okay? 3,000. I meant to say 3,000. I meant to be saying that all along. I know. You're back. You left your phone at the store. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Now who's married, Runam? I know some twins have gotten married to other people, and I know when that happens it's because they have karmic lessons to go through with that person. And most of the time, as far as I understand, those only last like 2 or 3 years. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't really done my research on it, but from what I've seen in different people within our followers, oh, and no, he's not married. He is as single can be. I mean, most of the time there's somebody living there at his house, and right now he has nobody living at his house. I mean, normally I was there, and if I wasn't there, yeah, I mean, there's always been someone there. And right now he's like going, wow, it's really neat to find me, because now he doesn't, all the other energy's not around, and so he's going, wow, this is pretty cool. And before it was like almost like he had to have it, I need to have it. And now today it's not like I have to have it, I already have it. Like he already found the love that he's looking for, and it's an internal thing. So all right, let's get the people that came in. I'll add you onto the list. I'm going to get to my members first, after I get my, I'll tell you who I'm adding on. We've got Vandal and Paula. And Tabby Moore. And if I'm not calling your name, it's because your name has already been on there. Clifford says, when you have so many copycats and the forces that are doing their best to stop it, so I don't know who's who. I hear you. There are a lot of copycats. There are people out there that are trying to mimic you. There are, but they can't be you. But most of the time, I feel like a divine masculine. That's, you feel strongly that they're your twin flame or your soulmate. I mean, I could tell you my whole journey. I mean, it's like there's no way I could say it wasn't. But how long does one go on just waiting for something that never shows you anything? You don't. And and I do believe that when we're not coming together, Divine's got a hand in all of it. Divine's protecting you in ways that you don't even know. Let's see. I'll do on here, Clifford. And you are being protected. And I saw someone else, Juanita. All right, first I'm going to talk to you guys why I have you all here is I'm doing some show modifications. One of the things is revealing your hidden love story, which is this show. I changed the name to It's FlipN Tarot Time. There's reasons why I've done it. One, I just need a new vibe. I'm just so done with revealing the hidden love story, even though it'll still continue on coming up. I'm okay with that, but I want it a vibrant. I'm always saying it's FlipN Time, it's FlipN Time. I go, oh, I just got to add it's FlipN Tarot Time. Then another thing that has changed is Your Hidden Love Story, the 30-minute self-love program that I do every Monday and Thursday nights. That has changed to Mondays only. And on Mondays, it's going to be the first 15 minutes, I'm going to talk about the subject at hand. The second 15 minutes is more interactive, where I'm talking to you through the chat and up on the screen. So I'm putting Mondays and Thursday shows together, and I'm doing that to preserve some of my energy and time, because I spend 5 to 8 hours per Your Hidden Love Story show ahead of time to invest time and energy into it, and I need some of that time to do some of the things that I'm doing on my side to be able to take care of me. So on Thursdays, we're still going to be here for FlipN Tarot Time. It's just going to start at 9:30. When Your Hidden Love Story was going to start, it's FlipN Tarot Time. So what happens on Thursdays, the tarot starts 45 minutes to an hour earlier than what it did. So those that are, always complaining about, how late it is. Of course, I've tried to change the time to earlier, but it doesn't work for me. Since I'm the one putting on the show, I need to make it work for me. So on Thursdays, the tarot is going to start earlier. Oh, I have no strain on myself tonight. No, I meant, it's not that. It's not about doing the readings. It's about, I don't have problems doing you guys' readings. I love doing your readings, okay? It's not that. It's myself that I put 5 or 8 hours before the show starts of Your Hidden Love Story, not this show, okay? Which I'm not going to do on Thursdays anymore. You can't hear Barbie? Okay, everybody else? Can everybody else hear me? It shows me my mic's working fine, so. I turned off my camera. My camera's working. I see myself right here. I see myself right here on my phone. Okay, so. Everybody tell Barbie that you guys can hear her. Yeah, my camera's not out either, so. All right, so let's get what we got here. Lucy is going to be first, and then Runum, then Barbie, and if I have any other members, just let me know. And so the way it goes, all my members get to go first. If you guys don't want to wait your turn, it's $10 Super Chat, Vimeo, Cash App, PayPal, where you get cuts and lines, and you're able to ask a question. Because, on my readings, I don't let you ask questions, because that's what preserves my energy. I like to tell you what you need to know for your highest good, and that's the way I'm going to keep it, because it works for me as a reader, and I know you guys are getting the content that you need. So, members first. Not unless somebody sends $10 donation, then they can go ahead of members. So at any time a member comes in, it doesn't matter if I'm 3 hours in the show, when they come in, they get to have their reading next. And anytime somebody sends a $10 or more donation, they get to go above everybody. And they get to ask a question. All right. All right, we got love coming on in for Lucy. What's the cards had to say for Lucy's hidden love story? Ooh, feeling like a tornado. Things are moving quite fast. quite rapidly. Rad, yes, I did get you on the list, okay? All right, thank you, Clifford. Clifford says, blessings to you and your channel family. Yeah, what's happening really fast, Lucy? It looks like this divine masculine, he wants to come forward and speak his truth with logic. I mean, it comes from the book. It comes from the knowledge that he knows. And he's pretty serious about it, too. I want you to see the serious look he's got on his face. I'm still trying to work my camera thing, so whoa, he's serious. The cat that's next to him, just licking his paw. That's calm. Now, he's standing tall in his boots. It's like he did a lot of research, a lot of knowledge. So, what's he want to say? What's that all about? Give me another card. What's he want to say? He has intense feelings for you, very intense, and he doesn't believe that you would believe him if he came forward and told you, that you would be in doubt, in fear, you would be all in your head. But he wants to come tell you how much love he has for you. He has been watching you grow. He's watched you clean up some old messes. He's watching you become more stable, more playful, more of your own. He does like researching everything. Well, that's what it looks like he's doing here. He's done his research, okay, intensely. Yeah, so yeah, he has done it intensely. Yeah, you have worried about this connection for a long time. You've sitting there, you've written journals, you've tried to re-script the story, but that feeling of being left out or feeling all alone remains. Well, he has a lot of passion for you. He's got a lot of desire for you, but it looks like he might be going through a dark night of the soul, getting rid of some dragons within, some demons within. Yeah, you've been more yourself lately since I've given it over to divine, and that's it. When we start giving it over to divine, every time I start thinking of my divine masculine, which I try not to do, it somehow will start to drain my energy, because it's like there's that part that likes to go into lack or doubt or insecure. It's like there's a part that doesn't understand, and I go, I know my worth, I know my value. I continue on bringing myself back home, and if I really want to get out of it, all I got to do is invest my time and energy into my channel here, or anything I'm doing online. I got all kinds of outlets, because that's where my passion is. When I invest my energy into my passion, my desire, or go out with friends or something, and giving it over to divine, just surrender, allows myself to really love who I am and love what's coming towards me, what's in my life presently, what divine is bringing me. And you guys have heard all the things divine has brought me even since I've been here, just one thing right after another. Okay, love is the greatest of them all. So if we start from the energy of love, internal love, true love starts here. When we start with love here, what happens is we can really release our divine masculine with love, with peace, with harmony, with trust, and still love them unconditionally. So we're not judging them, we're not analyzing them. We are allowing them to go through whatever they need to go through within this lifetime. And we're freeing ourselves from being trapped in this illusion of something that's not happening. It just sucks when you can't remember how it feels. I know. Night all, and good night, Clifford. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you so much. Yes. So your divine masculine does love you unconditionally, okay? They dream about having this life with you. But if they're going through a lot, you know, that's going through a lot up here, letting go of the dragons within. And you're going through a lot too, by, you know, it feeling like they're not choosing you. Maybe they're choosing themselves, what it is that they need to go through within this lifetime. Maybe he doesn't feel worthy enough. This is divine masculine that's laying out the map, and he's only flipping one coin up there. He's flipping one coin when they got the whole bag of coins down here. This kitty cat is showing, hey, what about all of these coins? You got more than that. You don't have just a dime. You got a lot of bucks down here. So yeah, like I said, your divine masculine is going through some kind of dark night of the soul, even though they have a lot of passion for you, even though they got plans for you, some intense plans for you. But when it comes to him, his love life, he's painting a new love story on the canvas so it can go smoothly. And it's gotten a little messy, meaning that, you know, he hasn't known quite how to do that. See, all the paint is down on the ground, like how many times he's tried to repaint the canvas. This is, oh no, this is, oh no, this is what I want. Oh my goodness. This spiritual journey has been hard, but it is so worth it. It is worth it because you step into your power. You step into your passion. You start creating something that bigger than you realize that you were going to create. All by doing the self-love work. Staying in hermit mode, grounding yourself, listening to your higher self, and burning the rest. That's what I have for you, Lucy. He needs to go through his ego death. Yep. That's why he has the karmic, right? He has to go through his ego death, and we have to go through our spiritual awakening. That we're not just accepting anyone. All right, next we got Runum. After Runum is Barbie. Thank you guys for being a member. I really appreciate you. All right, for Runum. Going to get your love story going. Let's see what cards have to say for you. You like how, see this light? How it shines in the window back here? Isn't that pretty cool? The reflection. General love story. Starts with unconditional love. Where the love just flows. The love's just pure. It is unconditional. I mean, you feel the energy of what unconditional love is. And the divine feminine, she's not going to deal with no bullshit. She speaks her truth. She's got her sword up. She speaks with knowledge, with wisdom. She speaks from her higher self, from love and above. She only wants the truth, nothing but the truth. She doesn't want anything hidden. That's why she went into hermit mode. staying grounded, staying true to herself, listening to her higher self. Burning anything that's not working. Doing her spiritual work, investing time and energy in that spiritual work. It's paying off. And your divine masculine sees that. It's like, hey, baby, it's paying off. Let me come forward. I want to give you an offer. It's a solid offer. It's grounded. It's whole. It's complete. Only thing is about this guy, it's the slowest knight in the deck. Could take years. The nice thing about it, this is the only knight that crosses the finish line in the tarot deck, where they come forward grounded, whole, complete, and loyal. It's a slow-moving knight because it takes time to lay down a solid foundation. There is this broken heart energy. He's got to take his time because he needs to learn how to heal his heart space to build that strong foundation with you. You want to learn? You want to learn? It takes time. Even when I thought I knew a lot, I knew nothing compared to what I know now. That divine masculine is holding on to his own personal worth, his own personal value, everything that he's got. He is dealing with a heartache, something that's happened to him in the past. So no matter how much he wants to come forward and give an offer, he can't, because he has to learn how to re-script that story of the past. Not necessarily with you. Something that's happened to him before. You're the one that has came in and shined the light upon him about that. He sees your joy, he sees your happiness, he sees your laughter, he sees your play. He feels like right now you're not quite a vibrational match, because he's got this broken heart space. He needs to come in and watch. Mending your broken heart here. I think. What do you think? It's teamwork. Like he wants to come in and work together as a team player. Watch you work. He wants to watch you beautify. Maybe he is watching you work and beautify the work that you already have done. Yeah. I hear you, Runham. Yeah, they want to hang around in your light to get what they need so they can heal that heart space, and they don't have time to come forward to talk to you because they don't want to. This is why they don't want to let you feel this energy, and they don't want you to feel how tight they're holding on to something of the past, okay? Lucy, you're welcome. So what happens, this is one of the best parts of the journey I like, is that the divine feminine comes all into her own. She knows her worth, she knows her value. She's okay on her own. She's solid, she's grounded, she's whole, she's complete. She wines and dines herself. She don't even need him anymore. She may still want him. She still craves him. But she's growing so much because right now she comes into Miss Independent. That's the most beautiful part of the journey, I believe, that we own ourselves. This is who I am. I'm vibrant. I'm whole. I'm complete. This is what I do. You don't like it? That's your problem, not mine. You want to knock me down? That's still your problem. That's your insecurity. That's your doubt. That's not mine. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat your shit. Excuse my French. But we come all into our own. That means you won't settle for less. That means the only way you would accept this divine masculine is for him to come forward correct. Loyal, grounded, fated, want to wine you, dine you, spoil you, want to be with you through your ups and your downs. You're preparing for an exam, see? Taking care of you. It's not about him. Oh, but he's there. It's a love connection. After we get here, love finds us. My question is it with that one or is it someone else? Because the Lover's card is always a choice. For now, you have healed. You no longer feel left out in the cold. Because now you know your worth and you know your value. Things have changed because you went through your tornado moment and it shifted the game. Highest priest knows things you don't know. What's the highest priest know? That is the highest priest card. What's the highest priest know? That's when he comes forward. This is the one that wants to give you an offer. I'm telling you, this is the only one that crosses the finish line. This is the only knight that crosses the finish line. He wants to come forward, whole, grounded, and complete. Loyal, wants to offer you the everything, wants to give you a sweet offer. The kingdom, the castle, the everything. But that's a divine secret. Shh, I didn't tell you. Okay, I didn't. Okay. That's what I got for you. All right, Barbie's next in the house. He comes soon. Divine doesn't even know what soon means. Divine has no idea what soon really means. Hello, Arpita. I'll add you onto the list. All right, Barbie, come on forward. Here we go. I'm needing to know how things will go with Curtis, my twin ex, and his supposedly girlfriend at my son's graduation. She looks like a dude and knows me supposedly. Our kids are in the same grade. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Hello, Jensen. Janice. I'll add you onto the list, Janice, okay? And you guys need to be present when I call your name to get your reading. Okay, if you don't want to wait your turn, then it's $10 Super Chat, Vimeo, PayPal, Cash App. It's not mandatory, only if you don't want to wait your turn. If you give the donation, you also can ask a question too, and you get cuts in line above everybody else. So it's garnish. I know I am Miss Slaughter name. When it comes to names, I slaughter names left and right. So nothing to cry about. Just feel like you are being welcomed in. Everybody has to teach me what their name says. All right, let's see, Barbie, what's going to happen here. Let me see which deck of cards it wants me to pull. What is going to happen now? With Miss Dudette. She looks like a dude, but she's an it. You get confused sometimes with the J and the G. Garnish. What's going to happen at the graduation with your twin's ex or his girlfriend? Your ex-twin, his girlfriend. I don't know, my whole screen changed. What the heck? What the heck? Where'd my show go? Oh my goodness. So something's gonna flip around. It's like something's gonna flip around for sure, because my whole screen went boom, 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 boom. So when she sees you, that's what's gonna go with her energy flow. But your ex, he's gonna be, to me, I see your ex looking right at you. Your ex-twin, I see him looking right at you with a lot of passion, with a lot of desire. Like he's still got the hots for you. I meant, how does a twin get rid of the hots? I don't know. It's there. It just is. Divine's there. Ooh. Divine wants you both to bow down to Divine. Surrender, let go, allow. Ooh, look at it, because the devil's in the house. Ooh. What have we got? Okay, the divine wants the divine feminine, divine masculine to surrender, bow down to divine. That's mean we let go, we allow. But the devil's in the house. The devil wants you guys to fight, to, like you're attached but don't want to be with each other. Yeah, that's what's going on. You guys are a divine connection. Divine wants you guys both to bow down, but he's in this toxic relationship, okay? But Divine's making a judgment call. That's probably why this is happening. Divine's bringing this all together for a judgment call, a final judgment call. Okay? Who's he going to choose? Is he going to stay with her, where the intensity is yucky, gross, disgusting? Or is he also going to bow down, surrender to Divine, because he's got the hots for you? Okay? Hello, Moonlight. Oh, okay. All right. We got a card on the ground. Maybe she ends up down on the ground. It looks like a final judgment call about, hold on. I think, well, some healing has taken place with you for sure, Barbie. You have healed, because today you know your worth. You know your value. You've done the work, okay? Like you're looking at your worth. You're looking at your value. All right, Ryan, I'll get you on there. And there's Raquel, 11:55. Woo, 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 woo. Right on time. Yeah, it looks like you two are in alignment. Barbie, you and your ex-twin, or your twin. Yeah, this is an alignment, balanced. I want to know what's going on with her. Can you let me know what's going to happen to her? Ooh, she's going to walk away. I asked what's going to happen to her. She's going to walk away. That makes it easy for him, huh? What is he going to do when she walks away? Let's do that. What is he going to do when she walks away? What is he going to do when she walks away? I think he's coming right towards you. Your stability, because you're solid, you're grounded, you're whole, you're complete. You guys are in alignment. You know your worth. You know your value. He's going to be sneaky about it, though. Not that he needs to be sneaky. He's going to be sneaky about it, though. Sneaky about approaching you. All right. Good night, Chanley. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you so much. For you are his wish, you are his dream, and vice versa. Okay? You both have healed, too. Why is he still with her? Why is he still with her? For the money. Does she have money? In this dress, he won't be able to not look at me. Woo, 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 woo. Well, that's what the first card is. See how hard he's looking? He's like, he's got his eye on you. Mm-hmm. So why is this event all happening? Is because Divine is causing this. Divine has put this together for a tower moment to break things up that are not working. It's divine intervention. Highest priest knows things you don't know. What's the highest priest know? That you are going to stay balanced in the middle of this emotional storm. And your divine masculine, he's going to go, how is she staying so balanced in this? And an offer comes in, a solid offer. Straight from divine. It's a divine deliverance because divine's the one that brings in this tower moment, divine intervention. A straight offer that's coming in right towards you. Could be an offer of love, but it's something touchable, it's something tangible. It's coming straight from divine. And your son picked out the dress too. I love it. So let's see here. Let me get back here for just a moment. Ryan, I'll get to you just a second. All right, okay. That's what I have for you, Barbie. Do I have any other members here tonight? I think that's all the members I saw coming in. But if I have another member, please let me know. And then, Ryan, I haven't seen you here before, so I won't make you wait as long. I mean, I probably got, I only have 9 people in the chat, so it's not more than that. But I got 1, 2, 3 new people here. Hey, Zach. Oh. Shania, let's get you here. You're welcome. Barbie, what day is that? I want to know what's going to happen too. So what are we in? We're in May. Is it going to be in May or June? So Ryan, normally it depends on my list. If I don't have very many people, I just normally go in order. If I start getting a lot of people, what I do is I normally do a draw, meaning I let Divine pick out who's going to be next. When I have new people coming in, I like to get to you guys rather sooner than later because I want to let you guys get a feel to what it feels like to get a reading from me. And then there's other things I have. If somebody doesn't want to wait their turn and they want to ask a question, then it's a $10 donation, Vimeo, Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat. And when you do that, you get you're the next person that gets a reading, and you can come in and ask a question. I normally don't let you guys ask me questions without that because I like to keep the show going, and it's easier for me to let you guys know what do you need to know for your highest good. It's been 35 years. Oh my goodness, Barbie. Oh my goodness. Let's see, if mine goes on for 35 years, I'd be an old lady. My journey started late in life, you guys. A general message. Okay. Let's get you. I'm going to see what you need to know at this moment of time. Let's get you. Yeah, and if you. So my members, I give them a bigger reading than I give everybody else. Yeah, I'll be walking with my cane by that time. Well, actually, none of I had grandparents, both of them passed away at the age of 97. And neither one of them ever used a cane, so I guess that's not going to happen. So. Oh, I've been 35 a few years. Well, let's see. I was 40 when I had my baby. My baby's going to turn 25 this year, so I'm way up there, you guys. And that looked pretty darn good, huh? Not too bad. I do hold my youth. You're 28 tomorrow, Shania. Hey, happy birthday. We got a birthday party. Here comes Naya. Happy birthday. Where's the party, Naya? Happy birthday. Shania, I don't know if we sang you happy birthday. We're going to do it again. Naya, sing up here, happy birthday. You can hear her. Happy birthday to Shania. Woo, woo, woo. Happy birthday to Shania. Woo, woo, woo. Happy birthday to Shania here. Woo, 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 woo. Happy birthday to you. Woo, 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 woo. Come here, Naya, up here. Come on, up. Come here, up here. Come here. Come on, up. She goes, I can't come up and play. Come on, up here. Thank you for participating, Naya. It's so funny. She can be sound asleep, and all I gotta do is say happy birthday, and she comes running. She impresses me every single time. Yeah, you make mommy so happy. Yeah. You want her to have fun, yeah. Naya says she wants a piece of your cake. And she wants you to come over here and play ball with her. You're welcome. Naya, Shania says thank you. All right, let's see. Why? She says, well, Naya, will you please come over here and play ball with me? Zach, I have been looking up one of the people's that you sent me to, and I am going to get a hold of them. Over the weekend, I've been pretty busy taking care of my dog, but I did get I've been watching, she's a tattletale too, yeah, I've been watching after her. Not last night, but the night before, we were outside every 2 hours. It was like Miss Gypsy got no sleep on Sunday. She was exhausted. Yes, I was so exhausted. Yes, I was. Now, I've been watching Scott Scorpio, Sun Psychic, so and I'm going to get a hold of them and in time. And then I didn't start watching the other one. What was the other one? Oh, Scott Scorpio. I've been watching Psychic Gene. Sun Psychic Gene is the other one. I haven't checked that one out yet. So. Yeah. What? I'm still live. Don't look at me like that. I still got readings to do. She's so funny. I think collaborations will take you to another level. I did collaborations at the beginning of my journey, and but I really want to go collaborations with more like-minded people. I like that too. So. Oh, let's see, Shania. I'm gonna get it. I'm trying to get myself into it now. Here, let's see. Just figuring out which cards I'm gonna be pulling for the collective as you guys are coming in. Oh, let's see. Okay, I did that last time. Let's do this one maybe. Okay, Shania, it wants you to make peace with the past. Sometimes we have to re-script the story that's going on in the background with the past. So we're not fighting that chapter over and over and over. We can look at it as growth, expansion, how everybody's trying to be the best that they know how to be with the knowledge that they have. It wants you to bring peace, because peace begins with acceptance. I want you to accept the past as the way it has been. You can re-script the story or just let it go. It also wants you to surrender your fear of intimacy, because that's where your creativity energy comes from. Is from your first chakra when it's vibrant. That's where your creativity comes from. It says you are ready to let love in. Compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart space. So maybe your heart is closed, your heart space is closed, and Divine just wants you to open it up. And trust in your higher self. This is a higher consciousness. It knows why everything has happened exactly the way it has. So let go of the past, accept it for the way it is, open your heart space, allow your first chakra to start vibrating so your higher consciousness can come into play. That's what I have for you, Shania. All right, let's get Shalene in here. You're welcome. All right. All right, let's see what your cards had to say for you, Shalene. I find it interesting because it's almost similar to Shania's. You know, we all are collected in some, connected in some kind of way. But for a reading to come out almost the same, they're different cards, but the message is almost the same. I want you to face what you have avoided. Avoidance is a chain in disguise that holds us back. What you are not willing to face still controls you. It wants you to surrender to your intuition, which, like in Shania's reading, it would be the higher consciousness. And this one would be like she has to face what's happened in the past also. It wants you to surrender to your intuition, though. Take time. It says, tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes of knowingness, of aha moments that come through this guidance. If you're feeling, just pay attention to your intuition. If it feels like fear, doubt, or insecurity, don't go there. But if it feels like it's something that you can trust, or you can go there, or if it feels positive, then trust in it. Why it wants you to do that is it's going to bring you inner peace. And what I feel like what you need to face that you avoided has to do with family stuff too, because it once we face that, it's going to bring some family harmony in. What's going on? Oh, okay. Some of these cards just get a reflection off of it, so they're reflecting off of what's on my computer screen. So that's what I have for you. Yeah. Face what you have avoided. Surrender to your intuition. That's going to bring you inner power, and it's going to bring harmony within the family, okay? Let's see. Let's get Ryan, too. Let's take care of Ryan right now, too. Judy in the skies is another, okay, all right. Judy in the skies. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can get your cards here. As for Ryan, welcome to the show. I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights, starting at 9:30 p.m. On Mondays, it's 9:30 p.m. for Your Hidden Love Story. It's a self-love program because I believe a lot of people that come to tarot, we need to bring ourselves back home because we're looking for everything external all the time. And then on Thursdays, it's FlipN Tarot Time. It starts at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time also. I also do this show on Mondays after the other show. It just starts earlier on Thursdays now. So, yeah. And for you guys that don't know, I am an Amazon affiliate. I do have my link in the description box. It right now is in the chat also, if you want to check it out. I do get a little bit of a commission. I don't think it's very much, but it's just putting more things out there so this channel can start to provide for me, because YouTube doesn't really pay me much. Most of the money I get is from, it's either coming from my super chats or coming from my memberships. It's definitely not coming from the commercials. I maybe make less than $10 a month in commercials between the shorts. As much as I put into the shorts and as much as I put in the shorts, I maybe make 50 cents. It's just crazy. And then, but see, the shorts will lead people to my show. So that's where I have to overlook that. And then on these kind of shows here, it's maybe $10 commercial time, but most of the time it's Super Chat, Vimeo, PayPal, Cash App, or my members. And members are as low as $4.99 a month. When I spoil my members, I feel like I spoil you guys rotten. I give you cuts in line, and I give you a more detailed reading, and from the tarot. So here we go for Ryan here. What would I like you to say? Oh, you don't need to say nothing. I got you back here. It wants you to lay down some old stories to rest. They're done with. To clear the karmic weight. The past still lives in you that you haven't faced. That's what needs to be laid down and put to rest. I want you to name that weight that you carry and choose to release it to lighten your load. It really wants you to be honest with yourself so you can free yourself from any burdens. So you can look at life differently, like we can transform our lives. Be honest with yourself and trust in the timing of divine. Because sometimes divine may differ from our own ego's timing. If a goal hasn't manifested fast enough, according to our ego, that is, divine wants you to be more patient and trust the universal flow. Surrender to divine timing. That's how you will be successful. This is being successful, being seen in the spotlight. Surrender to divine timing. Let go of the weight of the past. That's what I have for you, Ryan. Kyron, happy to see you here. You will be next since you're a member, and I just got done with Ryan's reading. I spoke to a therapist yesterday about finding forgiveness with my dad, who I lost 4 years ago. I've been blaming him for setting me up to fail for a long time. I set too high expectations on myself. All right. So yeah, so our parents, they teach us what they know. And maybe your dad had gone through the same thing, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you use the Ho'oponopono prayer, in fact, because the Ho'oponopono prayer is saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. It's a very, very, very powerful tool. In fact, that Ho'oponopono prayer healed a whole entire mentally, criminally insane people. In 3 months, it healed many. Some took 6 months, and there was a few, 2 or 3, that took up to 3 years. But that prayer healed many. But our parents, they do what has been taught to them, and then they go out there and they reteach it, and they teach it the way that they remember it. So what we don't know is what they've gone through, and maybe your dad went through the lack, or not good enough, or not whole enough, and that's what he knew how to teach. So we learn to let go and forgive when we're letting go, because now we have compassion, because we don't know what his whole life journey was that made him be that way, because whatever it is, they're always being a mirror reflection back to us. And as you forgive, what you're doing is releasing. You're releasing the anger that builds up into you. You're releasing the hate, the resentment. And the anger, that hate, that resentment actually causes us chronic illnesses, diseases. It causes cancer, many other things. Just from our emotions, our emotional self being out of alignment, being out of balance, because we're operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, hatred, anger, and that builds up. And when we start to release that and forgive it, and we start operating from peace, from love, because we're choosing ourselves and letting go what has happened to us in the past. No more blaming, because now we take responsibility. I'm taking responsibility for me. If I blame somebody else for the way I feel, then I'm telling them they are responsible to heal me. But maybe they don't know how they're making me feel, so they don't feel like there's nothing for them to change. In fact, they can't do anything that I need to do for myself. So it's really important for us to release and let go for what it is they didn't know. How to raise you, how to teach you, how to respect you, how to honor you. They truly didn't know how to do that. So we release with compassion, because we truly don't know what they went through for them to put you through that, because they're putting you through what they've been through. This is a way of claiming our power back. So you're feeling your strength. You're choosing you. Say, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what you didn't know. I'm sorry for you didn't know how to treat me. I'm sorry that it all went down the way it did. Please forgive me for judging you for what it is I didn't know, or for what it is you didn't know. For I choose love, so I love you. I choose love because I love me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're saying thank you because we're asking for complete forgiveness. We're surrendering with, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you, thank you. And what I do with that prayer, like when you're going through the anger or the upsetness about the way your dad treated you, where does that feel? You know, like if it's felt right here, I would do the Ho'oponopono prayer right here. I would direct it right to where the pain is, where the suffering is. I'd say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. So now you're not doing the prayer for your dad. You're doing the prayer for you, for your own personal healing, which in turn heals your dad's soul too. But first it heals you. Has anything come through for about this week? No, it's something about you waiting for some ships to come on in. Yeah, you're waiting on something, waiting for some decision to be made, waiting for some plans. You're waiting for something. Choices, options, decisions. What to do next. That's what your week is. And if it's about your dad, I would say you're making plans about those choices and options that were fed to you in the past, to flip your script, to flip the story around so your ships can come in. Because if you're here on my channel, I believe there's no accidents. There's a reason why you're here. And when I'm reading my tarot, most of the time it's to help to heal your guys' story, that one that's going on in the background, so we can heal our soul, so we can live in this wholeness, so we can live in this completeness. That's what I have for you, Ryan. All right. Karen? Hello, Love Will Amanda. Okay. So, this is what I think, Ryan. I think we're more in control of our lives than we realize. Okay? Because our minds is the most powerful tool over our heart space. Our heart space is the most powerful tool of them all, but our minds are so powerful. But the problem is we operate from fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. We're operating, trying to prove ourselves to someone else or to an individual like your dad, trying to prove yourself over and over and over. And that depletes us. It knocks us down. It makes us feel like that we're not valuable or whole enough. And if our minds are so powerful, that means we can change those thoughts around. We can change those thoughts around to a higher vibration, one that comes from love, one that brings you strength, one that brings you harmony, one that allows you to operate from your higher self. So our minds are so powerful. I dare you, Ryan, to flip your story around. When fear comes in, trust you're going in the right direction. When anger comes in, give yourself compassion, let it go. When you feel like your life is already pre-written for you, say, I choose better. It is how we are speaking to ourselves, to what's going to get you out of the rut, to actually living your life. Confirmation from my night-night. All right, Kyran, you're here. Okay, let me get your cards going, Kyran. I am, Love Will Amanda. I am Amanda. I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. You're welcome, Ryan. Kyran, please. Cards for Kyran. Looks like you've been dealing with a lot. Betrayal, lies, deceit, challenges. And it's coming from a foundation that, you know, you should feel whole, you should feel complete, you should feel well taken care of. But it seems like this cycle is going to end. That's ending. Because you're learning how to hold your balance in the middle of an emotional storm. In the middle of the chaos, in the middle of the confusion, you're learning how to take those thoughts and move away from it. That you're not buying in to their story, their lies, their betrayal, their deceit, because you're realizing that's a mirror reflection of them. It's not a direct definition of you. You've been learning how to really ground yourself, feeling more solid, more whole, more complete. When before that you were operating from fear, doubt, insecurity, and were not able to see through the illusion of this betrayal, the deceit, and the lies. That's getting ready to end because you're holding your balance. You're actually in the middle of finding love that has been held back from you before. It's love that's been held back, but all of a sudden you're seeing that love now because you've been taking the time to nurture yourself, filling your own cup up with love first. You are looking at, you're seeing, you've been doing the work. This is you seeing your worth, seeing your value. Hello, Ashman. Nice to see you again. And things are actually already in movement. Things are becoming more crystal clear because you're operating more from the heart space. Those are rose quartz crystals on the top of all of those. So you've definitely been putting some energy into this, where you're celebrating life more than you were. Things are already in movement. Things are moving forward quickly, fast. What's moving forward is the dark and the light are coming together within yourself to move forward quicker with speed, so you can make some new plans. That's what I have for you. Chiron. Soul empathic. And guys, I'm going to put in a little commercial. Let's get the Ho'oponopono commercial. I'll be right back. And if it's not long enough, I might play 2 commercials. So if you guys need something to eat, something to drink, need to go potty, right now's the time, or sit here and watch the commercials. I'll be right back. night. I don't know what happened there. Just everything went down, so I'm surprised it even came back up. And Kyran, I'm sorry about the cards not making sense to your reading. And Zach left for the night. Just came in to say hello, pick up some vibes and wisdom here. Catch you all later for sure. See you all later. Okay. It was strange. I do feel like it was a message though. But we had Ashaman come in, and then we had Kyran not get a good reading, and then my internet went completely down. I don't think so. Any planets in retrograde? Pluto. Pluto retrograde shifts its energy from external destruction to internal transformation. Yeah. I do believe that there has been some awkward energy for a couple months now where like everything will be okay one moment, and then the next moment it's like a big hiccup happens. I mean, it's like almost like a power play on us emotionally. Like you're cruising and cruising, and boom, a dip, and then you find your way back out, and you're cruising and cruising and cruising and cruising again, and then and you feel like everything's okay, and then another dip happens. I've been feeling that for, I would say, almost a month now, and it started to clear up a little bit, but then not really. So you had a TV turn off and on yesterday, and then I turned it on and it went right back to the song playing on YouTube. Isn't it crazy? The energy does seem different. And like like today I had something happen to me. Everything's fine, and then something happened, and I went to ask people for help. The first person wasn't able to help me. The second person refused to even look at me to see what I wanted. The third person says, well, I don't know if I can help you. I'm not used to helping strangers. And I said, so you rather leave a divine feminine in distress? And they got in their car and took off. And then there was another person I walked up to, and they told me to call someone else. And by then I started just like, what the heck? I mean, I'm not used to the decline. And so by that time I was a little shaken up. And then I went and asked the fifth person that they came and helped me. So it did all work out. It was just like, but it didn't start to work out until after I felt, it's almost like an electrical shock, not until I felt that energy, and I'm just going, heck, what the heck is this? I mean, I knew I had many different options besides what's there, which would have caused me a little bit more time and probably would have made me be late to my show. But I'm always able to get help right there on the spot, so it was kind of weird to go through that and just like they didn't care. So I don't know what everybody else is going through too. All right, let's get the new moon energy was very intense for me, at least. I was very in the spirit world. One of my abilities had me confess, but I figured it out after a few hours. Huh? It's been weird. I mean, even with Naya getting sick, I mean, I was gonna go work on Sunday Instacart, but Naya was too sick for me to do that. It's like Spirit goes, no, you're not. I was so tired on Sunday out there. I mean, I was live on YouTube Saturday, and then after YouTube, I went live on TikTok, and after TikTok live, I was up every 2 hours taking her outside. And when I finally did get some rest, and then I finally did get up, I was just worn out, wiped out, just like there was anything going to happen, even if I wanted it to. It went away later in the night. I got a good night's sleep last night, but it was, I don't know, the energy's been weird. Okay. All right, so we're going to get you, Raquel. After Raquel, we're going to get you, Amanda, and then we'll see how things go, because I know I probably lost people in the middle of that glitch there, and it's okay. That's divine, making sure I don't overdo myself, too, whatever that means. I mean, I'm only 2 hours in, and I'm, you know me, I can do a 5-hour live, so. All right, general reading for you, okay. And then with Chiron's reading not going right, and I know I was looking at the cards, I was feeling like that's not feeling right, but I have my suspicions. It's almost like there's this dark force around that's in the middle of the veil or something that's trying to mess with whoever is in alignment or something. All right, let's see, Raquel. I'll use a whole different deck of cards for you because I'm shuffling them for some reason. I normally don't read these online. This is Divine Masculine wants to come forward and speak his truth. How he's gone through a lot. But maybe he's not speaking that truth to you. Maybe he's speaking that truth to others. Because look at, he wants to speak his truth. There's 3 divine feminines there. And he's speaking his truth again, like he's being logical about it. And being crystal clear, you know, crystal clear. See the cross on that sword? I meant the X on both those swords. But it's with other people. Maybe it could be. Raquel. Maybe we could do a reading on that, what's going on with the energetical flow of the planet here. I don't know. Maybe these cards aren't right for you either, but we're going to see. Have you been worrying a lot? If you have, it's like that worry comes and it goes. Like, it, you know, like, it comes and it goes. It goes really fast. That means the worry doesn't stick around. You see the swords. Yeah, it's almost like you have choices and options and different ways or different decisions that you can make, that you're bringing a balance to them. Like, Do I want that? Do I want that? Let me check this out. Let me check that. What if I do it this way and not that way? Yeah, I don't think so either. It does say that this is worry being in movement, so it's worry not too much there too. Like the worry used to be there is not, it's going away quicker because it's moving. Okay. Yeah, there is a cycle that's ending, that you should be feeling more whole, more complete. That's what I thought too. And the highest priest knows things you don't know. Divine secrets. Divine secret is somebody's not feeling worthy. Maybe don't feel like they have enough. Feeling left out. Somebody in the family is feeling that way. So maybe I'm picking up a family energy in here. Me too. I'm ready for a new start too. The quickie that's going to come out tomorrow, I had 3 aces in that quickie. New starts are supposed to be happening. I don't know if even this reading's for you. Like Kyran's reading didn't feel like it was hers. I just want to pull from a different deck right now. So what's hiding is your calling. What is your calling? I don't know if I can figure that. Calling has to do with something with your passion. Perhaps it's family energy. I went to my birth mom's funerals service on Saturday. Yeah, okay, that's what this would be. Some true speaking happened at the gathering. Okay. I don't know. And yeah, this would be the lack coming from the family. Okay. Wounded warrior, poor me. And that just a couple of days ago, that would be family energy. Let me change decks. Hold on. I'll be right back. You were able to meet your half-brother the first time on Saturday and it went well? Oh, pretty cool. Well, let me read from a different deck of cards. And I did some clearing on my own energy flow. Kyran's reading didn't go well and I didn't feel like that was really telling us. I just felt off on that. All right, until... Yeah, I'm not feeling it with this deck either. So we're going to get, hold on, I'm just doing some energy clearing, you guys, so. You're welcome. Just continue on doing your self-love work. Continue on speaking your truth from your higher self. Yeah, this is feeling more right. Continue on doing your self-love work. Continue on speaking your truth to yourself, because you're coming into your own, really valuing who you are, knowing your worth and knowing your value and being okay on your own. Like you're having a brand new beginning, a brand new start in life. It's a fresh start because you're trusting more in divine, not a certain outcome or anything. You're not looking for what's next. You're just trusting in the flow of the divine offers, like a brand new beginning. Yeah, your heart is aching a little bit, and I can understand why. I mean, we did just lose your birth mom. No matter what, the heart hurts. But you grow out of that. This is, you're a big girl. This is the sunflowers. You're abundant because you've been doing the inner work. You've been filling up your own cup with love. You've been going with my feelings and trusting my intuition. Yes. You have done a lot of healing. Knowing your worth and knowing your value, that you've really truly grounded yourself. Logically, you have grounded yourself. Emotionally, you have grounded yourself. And you've done it really quite quickly. Yeah, there is some energy of your mom passing away here. I got the death card. And there's some energy. It's tough. And we had to look at all the things that wasn't working. But then you went within. It looks like you went within and you grounded yourself. You've grown. You actually become a better person. That's the truth, because of everything that's happened up till this moment in time. You've been learning how to hold your balance through all the emotional storms, because you've been giving yourself that cup of love. That's what I have for you, Raquel. Sybil? You're welcome, you're welcome. Yeah, it is really nice. I saw growth in there too. I get Sybil and then Amanda. All right, Sybil. Make sure you're grounding yourself, so you are aligning yourself to yourself. So you trust your intuition and calmness and peace. Yeah, it is nice she got to meet her half-brother, huh? Yeah, I want you to hold your balance through all the emotional storms that go on. Remember to reground yourself, come back into alignment with self through the emotions that may be happening. Because that's what it takes to come all into your own, to know your worth and to know your value, to be, this is Miss Independent, know that you've done the work. And when we're actually holding our balance and trusting in our higher self in peace and calmness, that's when really good ideas come to us, brand new ideas. Ideas that are grounded, solid, whole, complete. They're bright, they're warm, they're welcoming. They grow. Something that's meant to happen, it's destiny. Change is meant to happen, just for you. Sybil. That's what I have for you. True, true. Nice, nice. Amanda. I think after that, I'm going to go ahead and take off. I've been thinking about how the power went off and how there was an energy shift in there. There were a few things I went through with that energy shift too, where I had to do a clearing, like it's almost like a dark spell came on in the tamper with the channel. That's what it felt like. Even made me sick to my stomach. But good thing I'm on top of it and aware to hold my emotional self and to be able to clear that energy out when it comes in. Amanda. See what your cards have to say for you. I know. But I'm certain I know exactly where it came from because it's not the first time. And it's kind of sad, but it is what it is. You going through a rough time, Amanda? Looks like it. Thank you, Raquel. Oh, excuse me. know. Let's see. Well, just talking with a soul connection, my husband has been in the hospital since 5 a.m. Thursday. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Because this is like the first card out. Well, I wouldn't have ever guessed it by the first card out. The first card out is like a brand new beginning, a brand new start, but it's something we can't see. And it's just by trusting in divine. But then the next card out is fear, doubt, insecurity, something we really can't see when we're operating from fear, doubt, and insecurity. When we should be looking through the eyes of love. But there was something that happened, a tower moment that happened, that brought down your energy flow, where we start looking at all the things that haven't worked, the sadness, the depression, the oh no's, what's going to happen next. You got all into your head. Okay. Maybe you started thinking about the good old times where you guys worked together as a team. And you started looking back at all your choices and all your options. And maybe how your brother got grounded whole and complete and got wealthy. And maybe stronger, which caused you to do some internal work, doing some self-love work, where you started getting some good ideas, and you started planting some seeds, nurturing them, watering them. They started providing for you in some kind of way. Because you started learning how to speak your truth from your higher self. That's the discussion with the soul connection. He triggers me and I rat on him. Oh. Know that the triggers are for your growth. He's waiting for kidney levels to lower. I'm so sorry about that. It's got to be hard. It just was showing a lot of negative things, and you know, the tower moment would be him being in the hospital, and the thoughts, of course, are going to run that way, especially when you got your husband in the hospital. And of course, we're going to think the worst case scenario. Continue on speaking your truth from your higher self with calmness, with ease, trusting, and divine. Hold on. It says you're carrying some weight that's not even yours. You've taken on emotions that aren't even yours. Guilt, shame. Divine wants you to give it back. It's not yours to carry. It wants you to free yourself from that. So the triggers, to me, the triggers are whatever the trigger is. That's they're poking at the wound, boom, 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 okay? And when we grow past that, like that wound, maybe you're carrying on somebody else's load of stuff and they're pushing you to a max that you don't even know how to handle. It's because you need to give it back. Give that emotion back to them. Cut that energy out, okay? Because it's trapping you. It says release toxic attachments. Toxic ties drain your energy. Cut the cords and reclaim your freedom. So you can embrace your transformation, so you can come out of your cocoon and fly like a butterfly. And transformation, it's not easy. It's a journey, it's a process, but it is necessary. Embrace the changes that led you to your higher self. Release the wounds of the past. Old wounds hold our energy hostage. They drain our energy. Let go of what no longer serves you and make space for healing. Stop carrying the load of others. Cut it out so you can go through a full transformation. That's what I have for you, Amanda. I'm sorry about your husband being in the hospital. Can't be easy. Just try to surrender to divine. Trust divine's got this. What's supposed to happen next? It's all in divine's hands. You're welcome. All right, you guys. I am going to go ahead and leave. Obviously, I'm supposed to. Down to one person watching me. Telling you. Well, after the hiccup, my phone, that says I got 6 people on my phone. On my computer, it says I got 1. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. It's FlipN Time. That's the new name of Revealing Your Hidden Love Story. It's called FlipN Time. We're going to be going live still same time on Mondays, and then on Thursdays it's going to start at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it starts a little bit earlier. So some of you guys that are here too late, that you get a little bit more time with me. And until next time, remember to hit the like button, hit the share button, leave a comment down there below. Hype up the channel. I'd appreciate that. This channel needs some hyping up. And what else? Oh, remember, I do pop-up lives on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so keep that bell on. Until next time, have a beautiful, amazing night, day, evening, week. All right? Bye-bye, butterflies. Where am I? There we go. Bye.